It's never too late to add years to your life, which is an exciting thought. So I am a writer focusing on health and wellness, and I had been doing a lot of work around the subject of longevity. And after writing a big feature story on longevity for a health magazine, I met an explorer who was on his way down to a region in Central America where people are living the longest lives. I knew that when I was traveling to Central America that I was going to a region that was very poor, that probably didn't have the same level of health care as we have in the States, and yet the average middle-aged man is 4 times more likely to reach the age of 100 than an American man. So in longevity cultures around the world, people are exhibiting patterns of behavior that we believe are adding years to their life. And there are simple habits that we in America can incorporate into our own lives. And the more that we incorporate these habits, the longer we may live. Nutrition is a big part of longevity. People are eating primarily a plant-based diet that is high in legumes, nuts, and whole grains. There's a lot of research on so-called superfoods, which are these nutrient-dense, high in vitamins and minerals, and low in calories. And one superfood that stands out above all others in the longevity regions that we've studied is legumes, beans. Beans have extremely high fiber, they're very low in fat, they give you a lot of energy, but without weighing you down, and obesity is a huge contributor to age-related diseases. I often find myself just about to bite into a burger and having a second thought like, years of my life, so good, years of my life. So that's something I see all the time. When I'm in the supermarket, I'm really thinking very closely about what I'm buying. I try to spend as much time in the produce aisle as possible and go to farmers markets so that I put myself in places where I can bring home food that's gonna, make me feel good. Physical activity is another big takeaway from longevity cultures. Not physical activity of the gym rat variety, but really daily physical, moderate activity that you can just do without thinking. So hands-on housework, gardening, biking instead of driving your car, taking the stairs instead of the elevator. I mean, we've heard these things before, but the more that you can incorporate them into your daily life, the better. People in longevity cultures have a strong sense of purpose that extends throughout their life. In Central America, they called it plan de vida. It's your life plan, and a lot of people have a plan up until they get old. After a certain age, a lot of seniors tend to falter and somehow lose their direction. But people in these longevity cultures feel a strong force, a reason why they're getting up every day. Having a very strong social network and having family that's really close does extend the quality and length of your life. So the happier you can be, the more likely you are to live very long. Simply getting married can add 3 years to your life. They think it's because having a partner that's going to care for you in your old age extends your longevity. Studies are now showing that as little as 3% of how long you live can be attributed to your heredity, and as much as 70% can be attributed to your lifestyle. So that can be really empowering to know that at any age you can make small changes that are going to extend the quality of your life. That makes me happy.